Welcome back to the next episode of Subnautica. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, why aren't we in the menu? We always start in the menu, and why does your base look different? Well, that's because I have done some work off camera. Now, I haven't done any of the lore stuff. I haven't explored Rex. I haven't gone and done any of that while I was off camera. So all that stuff is still there for me to explore. However, what I did do is go around the safe shallows, the kelp forest, and all that, and gather a bunch of materials. And I use those materials to completely remodel my my base. And so, let me give you a tour. So the first thing I did was I reorganized and added more storage. So now I have my equipment, my lead and salt, my copper, gold, and silver, my lithium and magnetite, crystals and alien stuff, benzene in an unnamed locker, titanium, organics, and quartz. So all that stuff is organized under the moon pools.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just left. What is your deal? Under the moon pools, I added some floodlights to kind of just light it up, because it was really dark when it wasn't, when there weren't any lights, and so occasionally I would run my Seamoth into this rock in particular. But I also so I have the solar panels. I'll show you the bioreactor later, but this leads over to, one second, this leads over to a thermal power plant right there. Now, fun fact, I tried to put it at the very bottom, but then the thing exploded and I died, so I just settled for putting it right there. Now, I would prefer to have a nuclear reactor because those give you a lot of energy, and usually that's what I do for my bases. I just don't have solar panels or thermal modules or whatever. I just have a nuclear reactor. However, I don't have the blueprints for that yet, and I also need uraninite for that. Say that 5 times fast. So even if I had a nuclear reactor, I don't have the materials to make fuel rods for it. But while I was out doing some work, we got a message.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Ooh.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. Well, that's quite unfortunate. But if you saw in the top left, we discovered some creature eggs. So this is the other part of my base that I remodeled. So instead of the one big grow bed, I just have one for each plant. Got some windows, another water purifier. I changed it to a single bed instead of a double bed. Let's see, what else did I change? Right. Then we got the alien containment blueprints. What was it? Episode 7, where from that wreck where we were like next to a bunch of reapers, right? So yeah. I also in my resource collection, I went into the jelly shroom caves, and I managed to get a crab snake egg. So that was fun. Crash fish. Huh. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't looking too hot. Anyways, so that's our alien containment, right? Then actually I need to go up. And then the only way into our, what's it called? Bioreactor is through that hatch. There's no ladders down here. And I planned on doing it that way because eventually I will replace this with a nuclear reactor. And so I just want to have this like separate from everything else. But yeah, something I also was going to do this episode is customize our Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Because plain old white is just boring. And it's over here that I do that. This thing. Alright, so. What should we name our Cyclops? What's the name of that, that Cyclops from like the Odyssey? That like old Greek story. Let me look it up. Oh. Polyphemus. Then let's make it nice. Do I want it to be yellow? Why not? It'll be yellow. With a blue stripe and another blue stripe, and the name will be white. Now let's go check out how it looks. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Polyphemus. Very nice. Alright, and I believe the last thing I did off camera was I made some I made some upgrades. So I already had the engine efficiency module from when I scavenged it from the Aurora. But since we unlocked the sonar upgrade and the decoy tube upgrade, I went ahead and made those. So now the decoy tube can fit 5. I need this for my extra decoys. I don't have this unlocked yet. And this one and this one, I need materials that I will not get for a while. So, here's the plan. We need to get the drill arm for the prawn suit. And regarding that, I have good news, I have bad news, and I have good news. So the good news, the first good news, is I know where the drill arm is. I know which wreck it's in, I looked it up, and so I know where exactly it is. The bad news, it is in the blood kelp trench. And for those of you who don't know what is special about that particular part of the blood kelp zone, there are quite a few warpers around the trench. And so that is the bad news. The good news, the other good news, is that when you're in your Cyclops, the warpers won't touch you. They'll leave you alone. They can't get to you when you're in your Cyclops. When you're in your prawn suit or your sea moth, they can teleport you out and hurt you and all that. But when you're in your Cyclops, they can't touch you. So here is my plan. My plan is to take my Cyclops Polyphemus over to the blood kelp trench, and then since it can go 500 meters down, it should be able to reach far enough down to park it right above the wreck that I need to go in. And then from there, we can explore the wreck, get the, get the blueprints that we need, and then promptly return and make said blueprints. So, let's gather up some preparation materials for that, and then go and do that. Alright, so while I was making preparations, this guy hatched, and he's It's not looking too hot. So hopefully he doesn't die or anything. But oh yeah, and also the sand shark. So yeah, those guys hatched, and I'm done with preparations. So let's see, 5. I'm bringing the stasis rifle because even though it's not super useful against the warpers, it's better than nothing.
All systems online.
Alright, now, let's see. The Blood Kelp Trench is by the dunes-ish. Kind of. Oh, let me pull it up. Alright, so the Blood Kelp Zone is southwest of here. So, kind of by the dunes. You'll see. I will also put a beacon there. Alright, so it is southwest. So it is this way. Southwest. Alright. Boom. I really wish I had the shield upgrade for the Cyclops, but unfortunately, well, fortunately I won't need it right now. And I'm gonna have to go around because that is too shallow. Anyways, as I was saying, fortunately enough, we won't need it because warpers don't really damage the Cyclops. And there are ampules over there as well, but I mean, they're not really too terribly anything to worry about. But yeah, I mean, maybe they'll bring the Cyclops to right here if there's a bunch of them, but otherwise they don't really care about the Cyclops. I've got plenty of power in my power cells, so I shouldn't need any of those. I brought extra... Oh, am I getting caught on something? Rise up. So southwest. This way. Alright.
A few moments later.
Alright, so turns out I was just a little bit farther south than I needed to be. But yeah, that's the trench. And as you can see, there's a warper right there. There's... oh, that's a sand shark. So let me actually put this close to there. So then I can put the beacon out there. So that I can come back if I need to. Which hopefully I won't. Alright. Now, down we go. See, that music is what scares me every single time. It's so creepy. Gotta make sure I don't run into walls or anything. Now there should be a wreck somewhere around here. is it? While I was looking online for where exactly it was, this happened.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating Terra and humans.
You see why I don't like this biome? It's really scary. Alright, so, as you can probably see, I have found it. However, there is a warper up that way, so I will have to be very, very careful. So I can turn that off for now. Wow, that's... the sonar really drains the Cyclops' battery. Uranite. Eat that, drink that. That. Alright, I've got medkits. I've got battery, I got water, I got food. I've got the stasis rifle. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Yep, see that little thing over there? That's a warper. Alright. Let me save right here, and let's go. Nuclear reactor, there we go. Very nice. Nuclear reactor.
Acquired.
Nuclear reactor.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Drill arm. Yes. Alright, we've got what we came here for. However, that's not everything that's in here.
Blueprint acquired.
I think. Nuclear reactor. Right, drill arm. We just got that, making sure. Torpedo arm, sweet. So we've unlocked that as well. Nuclear reactor.
Blueprint acquired.
That goes down. Alright, torpedo arm. I can't open that. Laser cutter 4. Hopefully I have enough power for this. Is this just the door out? It is not. Alright, is there anything even in here? I don't think so. Shouldn't there be a PDA somewhere? Let's go in here. Yeah, I know, you're scary. We all get it. Okay. Don't think there's anything else in here. And if there is, I'm not sure I want to go looking for it and stay here any longer than I have to. So let's get out of here. First, let's get this ruby. Go back to our Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright.
All systems online.
And now, we shouldn't ever have to come back here again. I'm lying. I know we're gonna have to come back here eventually. But while we're here, we might as well try and get some... how do I... Right, I'll go under it, then up, then right. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is try and grab some of that, yep, see, that's the warper. He won't mess with us while we're in our Cyclops. But, yeah. He's scary. Especially because he can do that. Alright. We can go straight up if we want. But there's warpers that way. So let's just go back this way. I am nearing my maximum depth. However, we're not quite there. Thank goodness. Alright. Is this where I think it is? I don't think so. Actually, it might be. So somewhere over here is the what's it called? Place into the Lost River, which isn't a place we can go to yet. No, I mean we can if we want to, but I am not fond of going there.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And are you kidding me? Is that a Reaper over there? You know what? I'm not taking my chances over that way.
Scotty needs us, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna stop us. Back it up. Back it up slow. Yeah. Just back it up. Yeah. And back it up. Okay? All you gonna do is just, we just back it up, okay? That's it. Back it up. That's right. Back it up. Yep. Just back it up. No. Just back it up.
Let's go back this way. If we can. Can we? Yes, I know you're very scary, and I'm tilting my Cyclops. Trying to get to an exit of this place that isn't near a Reaper. Because that is not how I want to go. Although, if there's no warpers around, then I can go ahead and grab some benzene. And there's a warper right there. Well, I'm not going to collect benzene in a place where there are warpers. No, thank you. I feel like these lights don't actually do anything. So I believe this way was the way out. Or at least the way that I came in. And I need to watch my crush depth. Because if I'm not careful, then I will crush myself. Which, as everybody knows, is not good for the health. There's an ampule right there. Oh, go away. I am aware. He's so annoying. Will you leave my thing alone?
Deploying decoy.
You're seriously so annoying. Alright, so as far as I can tell, let me actually stop here. Damage up top, I can fix that in a minute. But I saw, where is it? Come on. Some uraninite somewhere. There it is. Now the ampule isn't anywhere near here, so I can just go out and get it. Probably. I should probably repair while I'm at it. Alright. Uraninite. Let's fix the breach. Alright. Now we can go home. Park it right next to our base. Alright. Now we need to grab the dead power cells and of course reload that. 0 100%. 0 0 0. Can you stop running into my Cyclops? What fish is it that keeps running into my Cyclops? An annoying thing is this glitch where this does this, so I don't know how to fix it, but it's just kind of there. Anyways, we have prawn upgrades to make. Alright, so power cells, let's get those charging. Boom, boom. Alright, let's put the ruby away. Now, I think we need 4 of those for the drill arm. Drill arm, 5 titanium, 1 lithium, 4 diamonds. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, and we can make it right now. Boom, the drill arm. Now for the torpedo arm, we need 5 titanium, 1 lithium, 1 aerogel. But I just got this ruby. Oh well. Let's see, organics. Grab this. Titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lithium, 1. Let's make the aerogel. Ooh, I need 3 uraninite for a reactor rod, but I only have 2 right now. So I need to go back eventually and find some uraninite. Torpedo arm, sweet. Alright, now let's put the drill arm in this one. And let's put the other arms in there. Nice. Now we can go and get some good resources. And as a demonstration of the resourcage that we can get, let's go to the jelly shroom cave. The fun thing about Subnautica that it does that honestly no other survival game I've ever played does this is it focuses you on survival. It's like it doesn't reward you for killing things. Instead, ooh, I will take that. Instead, when you kill something, gives you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zip, zero, nada. And because of that, there's no reward. Because there's no reward, it's just generally advised against to not go to the trouble of killing things. And so the focus instead turns on surviving and avoiding everything. Alright, now what I need to look for is a lithium deposit. Alright, because I need lithium. Although, I might as well mine all these resources. Gold, silver, all that stuff. Can you go away, Sand Shark? Nobody cares about you. Alright, we got gold. Let's grab this silver. Because heaven knows how much we need silver. What? Alright, I'll just take all of it. Boom. Alright. Alright, now I need to find a lithium deposit. Because once I have that, I will have all the resources I need for some stuff. I don't need magnetite at the moment. However... no, not however. I don't need magnetite, period. I've got plenty of it at home. It's like when you're driving home and you're like, Mom, can we have McDonald's? And then you're like, no. She's like, no, we have food at home. So that's the situation here. We have magnetite at home. We don't need to get more. Now in the prawn suit, I am not afraid to be around crab snakes because they can't do a whole ton of damage to the prawn suit. Where is this lithium deposit? I know there's one over here somewhere. Alright, so you might be confused for this jump cut, right? But here's the thing. I forgot I wasn't recording. I stopped the recording to save some recording space while I was getting resource or whatever, like I think it was lithium that I couldn't find. But yeah, long story short, we just visited Life Pod 2 and got the Mark 1 depth module for the Cyclops. So yeah, that happened off camera, because I forgot I was recording. But while I was in the Blood Kelp Trench, I I got some resources. I got uraninite, a lot of it. I got some more rubies. I got a little bit of quartz. I got some copper because there were some deposits down there, and I had taken my prawn suit over there. Yeah, so now we're headed home, and we will go from there. Alright, home sweet home. So, first let's put our prawn suit back. Right. Oh. Okay, these boxes need to move out of the way. Let's switch this out for this. Put this in here. Alright. Alright. I think that's everything out of the way. Mostly. Alright. Now let's... Come on. Alright, let's put this bad boy up here. There we go. Home sweet home. Alright, now let's put all our stuff away. Alright, everything is put away. Everything in its place. I believe next what we need to do is visit the Degassi base over there, right there. However, that will need preparations of its own, such as the Cyclops needing its depth module and all that stuff, and of course food and water and a couple other things. So I will leave this off here, and next episode we will go into the preparations, and we will go to the Degassi habitat. Anyways, if you enjoyed all that stuff, then leave a like, subscribe. Lets me know that you guys enjoy this content. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.